Welcome to DayZ. Well, not yet DayZ, because I've not started the game up yet, but DayZ, because I've not close enough, and I'm gonna do my going live thingies. So give me a, and this time I'm gonna do it fully properly. Like I'm actually gonna send out my link to multiple places and just my Discord, even though it doesn't make too much difference, but it's a bit for whatever. It's like you gotta do it. You gotta do it just to do it. Just tell you, hey, I am here. I am streaming. I am big gaming. I am a big gamer. Up. Wait, did I fuck up my fucking link? Am I stupid? Like genuinely. I did. And that's fine. I wanna do self-promotion. I wanna go. A lot of streaming, eh? So I guess that's one person who's not gonna be stopping by. Oh well. Well, I guess that's somebody to raid when I finish. So, that's actually pretty excellent if you look at it that way. And yeah, I do choose to look at it that way. No point out looking at it in a less than excellent way. Anyway, DayZ is being launched right now. I'm hoping that I'm not gonna have any more performance issues than I did yesterday. Yesterday, in fact, was very smooth with only one scheduled game restart. Which is just a consequence of its RAM hungry nature. I feel like every game I play lately is really hungry for RAM. I mean, War Thunder not so much maybe, but my man Chad, you just got me to reinstall Elite Dangerous, so... But yeah, we're on DayZ now. As you can see, because it says DayZ over there. It's so fucking bright in my camera, it's kind of absurd. It's actually that bright for me. I mean, it's quite bright. In fact, it makes the screen just a touch too dark sometimes, but it's not too bad. It's definitely better than being too dark. I can't really play games in the dark. Not because of any like horror games type issues, who is so scary or whatever. I did play like Amnesia in the dark back when I streamed that, if any of y'all recall that. But usually it's my eyes just don't accept that difference in brightness. So that camera doesn't really need to be open right now. So what happened last time is I died. I died because of a small tactical mistake I made. So now I basically want to try and get myself geared up as quickly as I possibly could. Now that will depend very much on where I spawn, right? That will depend on where exactly I spawn. It will change my route, change my plans, but I'm thinking if I spawn near Berezino or anywhere near that side of the map, I'll try to get through Krasnostav and Novodmitrovsk and get to quickly get to one of the, well, to a military base at the very north border of the map. If I'm closer to Electra and Cherno, I will more or less repeat the path I've taken last time. And finally, if I'm closer to the west of the map, well, I'm honestly not sure. There's like a military base near Zeleno, I think. And there's one I might try and get my hands on more. But it's like a kind of a shitty military base, because it's in a lower tier loot area, so you don't get all the fancy stuff you usually get with the military bases. Oh, the server's unreachable. Oh well, let me just change to a random other one. It doesn't really matter. And let me just get to the one with least ping. But still with some first person only. Actually, I'm not feeling first person only right now, so I'll get on this one. Yeah, position might be altered. It'll be fine. I'm dead. Like that thing. I'm dead. Unfortunately, it does make you wait, but since the previous server's unreachable, I'm left with no choice here. No, I'm just thinking, just looking at what options I've got. Balota used to be an incredibly good spawn back in the DayZ mod, but it's been nerfed quite a bit more. It's been quite nerfed quite a lot since the start of DayZ standalone, even, I think. Yeah, if I'm there, I more or less just wanna make it to Cherno and go from there. Just, you know, and my main food early on should be, I'll mostly be focusing on just getting enough food to get me to a military base. That will be the strat. I will not be spending a lot of time thinking of weapons and the like, because stealth will be my friend. Against zombies and against other players as well. Oh, I made this coffee way too strong. Holy hell, I'm going to... Oh, wow. Oh, shit. I forgot to take my fucking meds. Wow, that's actually really late. I'm quite disappointed in myself. Oh, but... Okay, basically no reason not to eat the plum right away. Oh no, I think I need to go that way too. I feel like, did I get spawned in the exact same place I did last time? This feels oddly familiar. Like this feels, I don't know, very oddly familiar. I think downhill is where I wanna go here, but I'm not 100% certain. Of course, speedrunning, gearing up doesn't mean sprinting everywhere, doesn't mean just straight up. Wait, what? Is this ever going to restart? That's irritating. Yeah, okay, there's a road there. Let me just get to the road and pick a direction and go. And I'll figure out where I am from there. And it's raining. Brilliant. This is a major problem, I think, with server switches, is that it just puts you into these really irritating, really random locations. Oh, yeah, server shutting down. Yeah, we'll just wait for it to restart real quick then. You can customize your characters as well, so like get all the different heads and shit. All the different models. There's not too many of them, but there's a couple. Oh, you can change what shirt you're wearing and stuff like that at the beginning. That's kind of cool. You can probably. Is it still shutting down? That's. Thing is, I don't want to change the server. I don't want to go into a super high pop server since it's just not fun to get killed over and over again while just trying to get your basic loot. Alright, let's get into this one then. I think it's quicker and yeah, whatever. We'll get sent into the middle of nowhere again, but I can deal with that. I'd rather deal with that than wait for the server to restart. And besides, it's not like my location is important. I'm more or less dead. In fact, I can just, I'll probably just respawn right away. Apologies. Might have been loud. I was looking at memes. My phone is actually, this one is quite low on charge, which is really irritating. It's alright, we're getting in there. Let's go. Oh. What the hell happened? I'm getting DayZ. I'm not in game. Okay, let's just wait a bit for this whole thing to figure itself out. Meanwhile, how are you doing, guys? How are you doing, girls? How are you doing, chat? How are you doing, everybody? How's your day been? I've been alright. There's some annoying things to deal with, but that's just life. Sometimes everything's fine, sometimes shit's irritating. Sometimes everything is mostly fine, but there's still some irritating little thing that is not letting you, be as relaxed as you really ought to be. I can't even complain too much about that because, well, it could be worse. I know that this is like the shittiest philosophy moment ever. I'll be honest with you. Where the fuck am I? Oh, yeah. I mean, at least there's a road. I guess the glow stick is completely fucking useless. It just more or less makes you more visible at night. But whatever, I'll take that because I do want even the tiny bit of visibility. It's quite difficult for me to see with how bright everything is around here. And hello, Grounding Doctors, how are you doing? Almost a nipple feel. Sabra. I don't like hummus very much, to be honest. It's like, it's fine, but I'm not a huge fan. My finger. My finger, my toe. Sorry. A toe is like a finger except on your foot, which is why in some languages they don't even have separate words. You just call them your foot fingers. I'm getting a feeling that I'm near Cherno again. I know, I feel like this is the same part of the map as where I got spawned last time. Which is a bit irritating. I was hoping... I actually genuinely... I'm not taking damage though, pristine. I genuinely was hoping we are near Berezino. Just because that's a... Well, I've not been there in a while, and that's a bit of a different... Honestly, just... Oh, that's good. I'll take that. That whole area of the map, it just feels a bit different than the more central parts of it. And it's an opportunity to do something genuinely different and not, you know, head. And I'll go through like Rogova and Cabano and, you know, Stare and Novi Sabor and then finally make your way to the northwest airfield where you get killed by some nerd. Oh yeah, or you kill some nerd. I'm gonna go this way. I don't know where I am, but I'm gonna go this way. It's a road, it ought to lead somewhere. I'll see if I've chosen the right option when I actually, you know, see some sort of indication of where the hell I am and where the hell I'm going. I mean, for all I know, this could be... Yeet. Why'd they do that? Well, it's just a grave. I thought it might have been a sign saying something, but it's not. I feel like DayZ is kind of forcing me to speak in this exaggerated, calm tone that I've been using for the last 3 streams, I think. Like a bit lower than my usual speaking voice, definitely a bit quieter. And I'm also getting like the microphone right up in here, you know? I can kneel and kiss the thing without leaning in. Like that. I've gone full ASMR basically, is what I'm saying. It's not quite ASMR, right? Because you got to like whisper and make microphone noises and sometimes mouth noises. It's interesting that that's something that's become genuinely popular, right? Because usually with popular things, even if I'm not into them, I can at least see the appeal, but with but I guess with ASMR I can see the appeal at least in theory as well, right? That yeah, you can enjoy all kinds of different sounds in all kinds of different ways. But while I do have that theoretical understanding, that doesn't change the, you know, the reality that when I hear it, I just get a bit irritated. It's really fucking dark, but I think it's gonna be morning soon because I think that it's so dark because the moon has set, but the sun hasn't risen yet. So it's like the darkest time of day. Just a nice little thing on that tree letting me know that I'm still on a path and not just... I can see every speck of dirt on my screen right now, and let me tell you, there are many. This screen is not clean. I need to clean it quite bad. I need to clean my everything quite badly, really. But yeah, that's a separate issue from my monitor, I think. Maybe it's not. Maybe just that I can't be bothered to clean shit properly because I... Okay, the rod's becoming bigger. That's okay. I don't think that line is supposed to be there. I think that's a bit broken. But the rods definitely became bigger, and it's really big. Yeah, the road definitely has become bigger. And I'm thinking, is this? Oh, that's a police station. So like, this is a proper village. This is like a place. This is a proper place. All right, chat. Let's get on looting. That is okay. I'm putting that on. That's nice. That's not very useful. I actually don't understand the point of the teddy bear item. Like, you can stuff stuff and stuff things inside of it. It's not, yeah, not true. Let's not get too tautological here. Where could this be? Oh, kvass, excellent. I'm actually gonna drink that straight away because well, my fluid is at yellow and so is my food, so. And kvass is like quite good at giving you both hydration and nutrition at once. Yeah, I'll take the sweater over the shirt. Not gonna take the rod flare though. I mean, I can just run around with it, but I think it'll be actually way too bright in my hands, and when it's actually just shining right in my face, I think the rod flare is going to be quite a bit brighter than the glow stick. And like, I'm already risking by using this thing, right? Because like, this is overall probably it's a pretty big risk. Like, I keep saying it, but I keep saying it because it keeps being true. Let's see if I can find anything interesting in here. Right now, in this house, I'm really just looking for the thawing kit is a very good item. What's that? Okay, that can actually be quite useful, and I have even got some 22 long rifle rounds. So if I actually find that that pistol which is a possible spawn at the police station, that will be rather brilliant. It's actually, I think I can put that on. Yeah, actually, I'd rather wear this. I mean, it's badly damaged, but like, it doesn't matter. It will get replaced pretty soon. It's just for a bit of warmth, right in this very moment. Yeah, front door closed. Excellent. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Let's check these back rooms first. Okay, better pants. They're badly damaged, but I'll take them for the moment. I'll fix like they're good enough that I'm willing to actually fix them, because right now I gotta take any increase in carrying capacity I can get. especially this over a simple sweater. And now I look like a cop. So you know, I'm even more likely to be shot on sight. Ooh, and that's a gun. That's actually like, yeah, okay. Rubber slugs, not very useful. I'm not gonna take them. I mean, they're better than nothing. Hey, Shafkus. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing? The damage is better than severely damaged or badly damaged. Ooh, tracksuit jacket. Is it better? No, it's worse. Right. This can't have been like completely looted recently because the gun would probably... Actually, somebody with a better gun might have come through and stripped the screen of all the other stuff. Like the useful ammunition and maybe a more useful weapon than the rack. Because this thing is kind of not powerful. I think there's not. Yeah, I think there's absolutely nothing on the roof. No, oh well. That's a bit disappointing, but I can deal with it. Right, let's try and figure out what town this is. I'll take a battery, that could be quite useful. And let's just... Oh. Medium insulation versus... Yeah, they're the same. But the Oriel one, Oriel has a camo pattern on it, which is like actually a benefit in DayZ, so... Yeah, also I can like look at the inside of my own neck, which is rather convenient. Ah, fuck me. Got a cat, I got a cat, I got a cat. Yeah, I think I need to restart the game though. I'm getting those micro starters, which are in this game very much a sign of my RAM running out. And in fact, if I go ahead and check... Oh no, I don't need to check. I can feel it. I can feel it starting to break down, so we'll have to restart. Yeah. I didn't restart my PC right before the stream like I did yesterday, so that's losing me a bit of RAM. So it's alright. It's no big deal. Thankfully, like I don't even have to do much. Like I don't even like this with OBS. I can restart the game rather seamlessly. as opposed to having to, you know, stream my whole screen in order for it to not just break itself upon restart like it did with the other tool. I seriously don't know why I'm speaking like this. Like, that's not what I normally speak like, you know? I know what's up with me. I guess I'm just feeling calm and chill and calm and chill. Yeah, for real. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na na na. And no, I do not know why I've decided to sing the Battlefield theme of all things. I mean, it's a good piece of music, right? It's definitely one of the more memorable, and it's just a good theme. What can I say? I can spend, you know, quite a bit of time listing off its good qualities if I so choose. But will I so choose? I might so choose. So choose. That no longer sounds like a real set of words. Alright, chat. We're almost there. And I need to blow my nose. Opa! I dropped my phone a little bit, but that's alright. So, I'm not in Novoselki, am I? Yeah, cause the police the police station wouldn't be in that location. So I'm not entirely sure where I could be, because this is not like that was not a coast village. I might have ended up somewhere like in the closer to the middle of the map, which will shorten my travel distance, but by how much? Staroye, I don't think I could I have ended up in Staroye? That's actually a very decent like starting place. Because there is like a military camp nearby if I'm in Staroye. Well, a good check would be to find if there is. No, I don't think I did it. I don't think this is it. Yeah, I'm not really don't know where I am. Well, I suppose it's time to find out. So. No, I think maybe this is a coast village and I just don't see the coast at the moment. I'm checking these sheds because there are sometimes tools in them which make for good weapons. Like anything that's actually two-handed and gives me some range is quite helpful. And you know, most anything will be an upgrade over just my fists. Oh no. I was a no. I think I just stopped loading in. Got a bit of a start and shouldn't be too that big of a deal, but I always get scared when those happen. So you know that's just the certain reactions you develop when you have a severely underpowered machine. You learn to expect issues and you. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely the cost. Камышово, okay. Fucking stupid. I'm not about to get killed by an old lady. I'm gonna kill the old lady. Right, if I'm in Kamyshovo, so... Yeah. Yep, yeah, I think I want to head to straight to Electra from here. Oh, I'll take that. Are you loaded? No. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't got any ammo for that. Yep. Okay, cock the rifle. Put on a helmet on, even though that's like this, like the shittiest helmet you can get. But you know, it's a little impact protection goes a long way. You know what you mean? No, I really don't think there's like anything useful on the near the entry to Electra from this side. So I think I'll be better off just running straight there while on the... Yeah, I think I'll be better off following the rails since there's a little fewer eyes on the railways than on the main road. It's just a touch less exposed, a touch less open. And also, walking along railroads is just a vibe, you know? It's the kind of vibe you don't get with a normal road. I mean, you know, like only stepping on the what are they called? The wooden bits, Spale. I don't actually can't remember the name for them in English. Or trying to walk on the rail itself. It's a vibe, and I'm hungry. I should have stayed a bit longer in Kamyshovo, but it's too late now. My decision's made, and starving actually takes quite a long time, so I'm not worried yet. So how did I end up there? And what could I have ended up in Tulga? Yeah. Okay, so had I gone the other way, I could have ended up in Stare had I gone the other way on that road that I spawned near. So that's a bit of a disappointment, but I mean, not really a big one. I couldn't have known. But I might lose quite a bit of health due to starvation. Now, thankfully, it does in fact take quite a bit to actually starve to death. Much like in real life, you can last for quite a while before you actually die of starvation itself. So. And since this is not real life, I haven't got to worry about any fun side effects or long-term effects. I should say. This game always brings the most cheerful topics about, does it not? Stop. Fucking stomach keeps rumbling like crazy. Shit's stupid. Like, genuinely. It's alright, I'm getting close to the city now. Like, this is gonna be definitely an irritating thing to start a life on, right? Just starting by starvation is not good, but it could be worse. I could be dead. Like, I'm in a decent central location for the game start, so I can actually loot up reasonably quickly. So in Electro, my main goal is just getting food, and straight up, once I get a good amount of food and hopefully a water bottle. But the second one is a bit optional, just because of how difficult it can sometimes be to find. Seriously, water bottles, sometimes you just get none. It's all up to the will of the RNG. Up to the will of RNGs and he is not always kind. Okay, I'm going to wring out my clothes just so I'm not that wet, because that is, like, being wet is actually quite a problem. And while being merely damp is quite bearable. Well, yes, but yeah, okay, I thought important thing is I can now see. That's 545. Yeah, that's 545. Unfortunately, I didn't get any 762 by 39, which is what I need for the hunting rifle, which is. I mean, it's a bit interesting that it uses a military intermediate caliber rather than, you know, a full-scale rifle caliber and all the cartridge that I suppose, normally expect. And there it is, Elektrozavodsk, sorry. I keep saying Electrogorsk because, like, that's a real place near where I used to live, so. And yeah, another gun cleaning kit. Getting those nice and early, but, like, right now I just need food. Ah, shit, Okay. Now is the time to get off the rails. And I mean that very literally. Because now the rails are going to lead into an industrial area, and that's really not useful for me at all. Ah yeah, so Electra is where the big hill is and the church on top of it. Chicken, okay, that's actually quite important. Okay, okay, that's good, that's good. Chicken good. Chicken is good food. If I find now I need only find a knife and I can get and I can eat the chicken. This opens up my options significantly. But yeah, of course still that means I'll still need to like cook the chicken, but that's at least I have food and like I'm not limited to having to find something, some ready-made food. If now I have an option of finding a knife and just needing that. Oh, Keglik is playing DayZ. I used to play with DayZ with this guy fucking in 2012 or something stupid like that. I should not really shoot the guy a message or something. Famine Ho, not very interesting. That I'll take, but I need food. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Just stop making the noises. I actually really don't like the noises. You know, they're actually like really grating on me. Oh, is that okay? Alright, tomato. That's something. I heard the door open. And I'm dead. Biggest advantage, I suppose. Oh well. I shouldn't have stood in a doorway like an idiot. I should have done something else. Oh well. Yeah, I really did. That was a bit of a waste of time, so much for the speedrun. Alright, let's respawn, let's try the speedrun again. Speed... Now, I'm hoping I just don't get put in the same place, cause there'll still be a hostile player there that'll... And yeah, we did not hear a gunshot. Because you get hit before you hear the gunshot. Because bullets are that fast. Right. This is... Is this a Cherno? I feel like I should know this. Oh, I'll take that. That could be used with a rope to make a... to make a bag. Unfortunately, you can't just carry things in a blow-up sack by itself, because you can't really put it on anyway, so you need the rope for that. And actually, no, I don't need the nails, they're like for building. Oh, come on first hit. That's a lot of nonsense. What have you got on? Oh, eggs and chips. I'm just gonna eat this right away. Because the best place to store food is inside the stomach. Tracksuit pants, that's better than crop hiking pants. I'll leave the pair. Oh, brilliant. Okay, that's nice anti-zombie weapon. I'm not entirely sure which city this is, to be honest. So there's like a military building here and a large port. This is like if this is Berezino, that'll be good. I want. That's where I wanted to be in the first place. Ah yes, free stab west. I mean everything's free because you know. Let me just take a look at this geometry. You know, I think this might actually be Berezino. Although I know, I'm not entirely sure. I'll figure it out. It's definitely not Electro again. I'll tell you that much. Oh no no. Oh yeah no. That's this. This has to be Berezino. So there's 2 police stations in Berezino. So that's a nice for getting a early gun. At least 2 police stations nearby. And canned pork, which is really good. Really good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And oh, this is the hospital, isn't it? Yeah. No, no, this is not. Wait, am I stupid? Where am I? No, this is not Berezino. Where am I? How is the city? What? I did that. How come that didn't hit? That's nonsense. Okay, school backpack. That's good. Oh, that's a sling bug slightly better. It's slightly better than. Oh, and that's a gun. Hmm. Okay. We're not doing too bad. No, if I only I could figure out. I think this has to be Cherno then, if this is not Berezino like I thought at first. No, it can't be either. What is this place? I'm sorry, I'm not exactly speedrunning right now, but I am just confused out of my mind at the moment. Пригородки? Okay. Okay, I'll just figure it out when I find something. Oh, chips. Yes. Yummy. Thing is, like, this feels like it should be like a really distinctive, but yet I cannot remember it, and that upsets me. Like, do I really know nothing? I guess I don't. I guess I get. I mean, yeah, that's just a generic World War II memorial sign. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck. Oh, there are no doors up here. Fucking bastards. At least that makes the decision. At least ruining my t-shirt makes it the decision to get the suit very easy for me. Thankfully, this canned pork does not require a tool to open, so I can just eat it right away. To recover all the health I've just lost. That was stupid. So it said Berezina 4 kilometers. Oh, this is Svetloyarsk. Oh, that makes sense why I have no idea what... Okay, that makes sense. I don't think I've ever been here actually. I'll take that. That's okay, but that's excellent. That means I can go from here to Novodmitrovsk, and from there to the military base. Okay, excellent. Okay, let's check out the police station and be on our way then. Okay. I figured it out, guys. I figured it out, finally. Only took me you know, fucking dying. Actually, I'll just eat the cereals because they're fucking massive. I don't want that in my inventory. And I'll drink. There's a zombie stuck inside an inaccessible room. I like that. That's funny. Ah, it's a police station, right? Okay, I've been messaged, but that's not anything that's urgent. Yep, that's not urgent at all. I like it when the messages are. I like it when messages are non-urgent, you know? Do you like Pepsi? Oh, I already got a top vest, but this one's worn, so I'm gonna actually change this out. Alright. This is the city police station. I'm just so I want ammunition for my gun. And maybe another gun with ammunition for it. We'll see. Yeah, either way, I'm gonna be moving on rather swiftly. I had quite a bit of food, and okay, these ones are better than the ones I've got. Yeah, but yeah, pristine versus badly damaged, so you know, kind of a no-brainer, really. Oh, are these even better? No, they're damaged. Like they're not as bright, and that's good for camo, but honestly. That matters, but not that massively. Especially considering that, like, I'm not exactly the stealthiest. Yeah, and I think that's less damage, so I'll be taking that. And that actually, I'll be putting this battery into the flashlight, so I can actually, because I have actually got a spare battery now, and might as well use it if I need it, you know. That's another fucking rock. And I mean, it's got ammo in it. I can't complain about that, but like it's... that gun is like a bad omen for me at this point. You know, every time I got it, I died pretty quickly. Okay, can I have the hatchet? Yes. Okay, hatchet's good. Hatchet is a very good thing to have. You can do quite a lot with a hatchet. I don't really need the transceiver. I'm not talking to anybody in the game, unfortunately, not doing any role playing. Because let's be real, if I was playing with anybody, we'd just be lame and talk over Discord. Oh, worn versus damaged. To the sky, Icarus rise. To the sky. Hey, damn, but like this place is empty. That's not, yeah, the rubber slugs are just not useful. They don't do enough damage. They do not really drop people very quickly. Like even like real ones, right? They can do quite a lot of damage, arrow, right? And you know, they're classified as less lethal, not less than lethal. You can still get killed by one of them, but you can get, but you can get killed by fucking anything in real life. So you know, get punched wrong and you're fucked. And oh, duct tape. Okay. I'm on an alright-ish position. I just need to. Yeah, just make the gun ready to fire. Ow! I just hit my big toe in a really silly way. Right, so can I, okay. And now I need to get out of here and go left to get to the water pump. Pump. Pump is it's a funny word, isn't it? Pump. Oh shit. Okay, I got knocked out. Okay, that's actually good that I got knocked out because that de-aggroes the zombies. So once again, I'm running out of RAM again. I can hear it by the audio glitches. Shit. I said that fucking gun. It's such a bad omen. I mean, it's supposed to make sense for a gun literally named Cancer. And then I restart. I was chosen to say my name while you pray to the sky. Seek out all those rise. To the sky. Seek out. What the fuck, hold on. Right, I'm restarting DayZ as I speak. It's just I've had to catch up with the group chat, see what's going on in there. I had to do a proper music stream at some point. I ought to know enough songs by now. The problem is that what I know is a bit of a weird mix. Different language songs, so it's better. It might be easy to do a bit of a music production stream for me at some point. I'm just worried about. Well, to be honest, I'm just not confident in my musical skills. That's the reason I don't do it. I just feel like I'm not there yet, you know, not with my playing, not with my singing. Oh shit, they are, aren't they? Thank you, Saju. Yeah, I've not really bothered to update them. I might go ahead and see if I can. I'll do that if I can do that on mobile. And I just dropped my phone. I just dropped my mobile phone. Yeah, well, it's one of those things where I think I can become like a fucking rock star and still not be fully confident. It's one of those. But I'm actually very happy with that song. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually very happy with it. Obviously, obviously, I can nitpick it if I want to, right? I can pick out so many flaws. But that is nitpicking, and you can nitpick literally everything. So I'm not particularly worried about that. Like, the one real issue is that I would have liked my guitar recordings to be of a higher quality, but I am limited by my equipment, so I can't get too upset about that, knowing it's like a complete... well, it's a hard limitation. I just hurt my fucking big toe again. Ow! Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those, I guess, yeah. I suppose that makes sense, I do. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, look at that face, beautiful. Look at me, I'm a fucking cop. Can I do it? No, I can't. I think they patched the funny bug. In the menu. There used to be a little funny bug where if you rotate your character just right, it would start like a rotation animation, and he would do a little shuffle in place and do like, and it was kind of fun. You could make him dance. I had seen a bit. Oh, nice. Did you got good? Excellent. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. I mean, yeah, using the cops to your advantage is a genuine strategy in Elite Dangerous. Yeah, with combat the thing is, yeah, I'm of limited help because of the difference in control scheme, and also I never did a whole lot of it. I'm not good at combat. I never was really good at combat. Like, I mostly made money through mining. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Okay, I think I need to go on the out this door, and there should be a water pump somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. Let me loot this place first real quick. But yeah, I'm basically gonna fill myself up on water and then head off to the next city. The... Might have to fight quite a few of these, unfortunately. Come on, I'm just waiting for the water to go by. Actually, stop! Oh shit, there's too many of them. And... Okay, that's gonna buy me a lot more time. I'm upset about this. But this is not a good situation to be in. Yeah, I'm exploiting a bit, but what are you gonna do about it? It's honestly not the kind of game that should be played without exploits. It's just that I've met a couple of people who were really like against using any kind of exploits in the game, and like I kind of get it, right? Trying to play the game as intended, but like but personally, I'm of the opinion is that if they wanted me to play the game as intended, they should have made it as intended. Me, I'm gonna play the game as it is. I'm gonna exploit. I'm gonna abuse bugs if there is enough to abuse. Because that's the game the devs made, and like that's how it is. You can't really. I mean, I don't even really get into the whole, you know, oh, the developer's intent is like that you know, the developer's intent is sacred or whatever, which is a mindset that sometimes people have. And like I can't do that. I can't think like that. Like, I thought an analogy that would be close to me would be like sim racing rule sets, right? Because oh, hello there. Oh, that's quite nice. I'll grab that. I'll actually grab these. Oh, definitely all of these. I don't need the blow-up sack, I really don't. I'm not gonna bother with the blood collection, especially since I'm quite a bit low on it anyway. But yeah, this is actually really nice. I'll take the pants as well. I'm not taking that baseball bat, it's too damaged. Where's the head go? Where did the head go? Huh? What is that? I've made the head. I think I've made the head disappear. Oh well. I don't. Yeah, I don't want, and I don't want to bother with the. With the IV shit. Like I said, I'll take the battery though. That'll be useful. That's got a round in it, and like that might be useful. That actually might be more useful to have than You know, fuck it, this rock is fucking cursed. I'm throwing it out. I don't... Like, it's got more rounds in it, but... I don't know, I get bad vibes from it. Call me superstitious, and I will disagree with you. I'm just a little stitious. Okay, I'm sorry. That's stupid. I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry. Not for making bad jokes anyway. Alright, there's some... Actually, I'm going to head that way a bit. Because because I want to get... I want to get on the other side of the train tracks. And there should be some nice stuff over there. Specifically, I know there's a couple military tents over there on the map, so I wanna go ahead and loot those, and that's my best chance for like an early decent gun. And I think it will actually be a bit better to follow the train tracks to the next city as opposed to the normal roads, just because they'll take me there in a straighter path, I think. I know this is not looking like a very straight path at the moment, but don't worry, we'll get there. Ah, fuck. I'm not used to, like, dealing with such a short-range weapon. Like, that's why I prefer, you know, two-handed melee weapons. And just a bit, you just get that extra bit of reach that can be really helpful. Is that where the level crossing is? No, not quite. Ah, yeah, okay. Figured out where I am, chat. So, here on the left, there should be a couple military tents, but I don't see them. Huh? This is tarmac as well, right? Yeah. Oh. What? Oh, are those them over there? I think the map is slightly inaccurate. Yeah, the map's slightly inaccurate. Or maybe an update's moved them a little bit. Just a touch, really. Right, let's loot. I'm gonna loot this place and get moving. I'm not really managing to speedrun this as much as I hoped I would. Oh no, I just I just didn't. I thought I was. I just didn't quite realize where I was. Never mind. No, the map's fine. It's me. It's always me. Man, there's nothing in here. Must have been looted. For that to straight up be nothing. But I'm actually gonna fight this guy with my fists, and the reason for that is because that way I will not damage that vest he's got on, and if it's not ruined, it will be quite helpful for me. You might call this AI manipulation. I call it skillful use of the terrain. Because let's be real, you wouldn't have a good time fighting someone on this table in real life either. Now, yes! That's a very early field vest I just got. Cobra sights. Okay, I guess there's not nothing in here. My connection is stable enough. Come on, don't bullshit me, you goofy bastard. Yeah, I no shit player with same UID is already in the game. That's me, I'm in the game, you just kicked me for no good reason. My connection's fine, you just have unrealistic standards, okay? Okay, yeah, thankfully I already had this in my hands, so I couldn't lose it. Yeah, I'd like to find... main thing I'm really looking for is ammo here. A gun would be nice as well, of course, but it's not likely to spawn this close to starting locations. I take a smoke. Could be useful. But yeah, I think... okay. Okay, that's... okay. I don't even care that I didn't get any ammo. Canned bacon is like top tier food, so... Now, I haven't got a can opener at the moment, which makes this a bit suboptimal, but that's fine. Now I just gotta make it back to the railroad and we'll go from there. Oh, my phone's really running low on charge, bloody hell. Thankfully, I'm not gonna need it for anything today. But yeah. Well, I think I need to, I think I actually need to get to the other side of this. Oh, come on. You got climbing mechanics in the game, but you ain't letting me climb this very climbable rock. Come on, I will become Skyrim horse. Actually, that's really ill-advised. Because unlike the Skyrim horse, I can break my legs. Thankfully, unlike a horse, Skyrim or otherwise, I don't have to shoot myself if I break my legs. I just have to shoot myself up with some morphine. Actually, no, that's not even true. I have to make a... That used to be true. In DayZ mod, like, the way to fix a broken leg, we just take some morphine and it instantly goes away. Which is kind of really fucking funny, but whatever. But in modern days, I'd have to actually like make a splint. Oh. I think I actually didn't need to climb this at all. Yeah, no, I actually didn't need to climb this at all. This is... I thought there's more of them, but there's not. Okay, let's just get back down and get on with it. I do want to get to that big military base today. Oh yeah. I just need to follow the left path, and I think this is oh yeah, this way I tried to climb up. I can't climb up here, but climbing down is no issue. Yeah, and I want to follow the left one here. And that should bring me straight to Novodmitrovsk. There I think I'm not even gonna bother swinging by the... Like actually I'm really not gonna bother doing much of anything in Novodmitrovsk. I'll just swing by the police station for some... just to check up... Just to check for ammo, but... I'm basically going to move on straight forward and go to the military base. That should be that's my plan from now on. That kind of bacon is better than you could ever imagine. It's like it gives you... One of those gives you so much food. I mean, you can imagine just like... Okay. I think I wanna go right here because... Yeah, because left one will take me to like the passenger train station, and that one is a bit annoying to get into the city with, and I think it also puts me at the wrong side of the river later on. Right, and now this is just the, you know, the post-Soviet hiking simulator. I suppose that's the real reason I actually like the game, you know. I'm hiking without having to actually hike and, you know, exercise and move my actual body. I might have a problem. But, you know, don't we all? Don't we all? And that's the level crossing. So that means I'm getting a bit close now. Yeah, that I was gonna turn right and the left. There'll be like, it's like a little chicane in the railroad. Chicana. Hearing bad noises. Yeah, Novodmitrovsk, it's one of the locations in the game that is new to the standalone version. It was not in the original mod, it was not in Arma 2. So, and these new locations they're made with, I think, a bit more, a bit of a high level of detail, and they're a bit more, quite a bit heavier on performance because of that. Because obviously, you know, Arma 2 is an old game at this point, and to be honest, it was not particularly graphically impressive or anything at the time. I mean, it was good, it looked good, don't get me wrong, and when I first saw it I was amazed, but the thing is, I was used to fucking Counter-Strike 1.6 at the time. I was easily amazed. You know, like, this game has real shadows. I can see my own legs. That blew my fucking mind, by the way. When I first saw Arma 2 and I realized that I can look down and see my own legs, that blew my fucking mind. I did not realize that was possible in first-person shooters. I also really did not realize what kind of game Arma 2 really was. And like, so I didn't get into it until much later, and when DayZ came out, and then I started, well, playing a bit of normal Arma. But the thing about Arma is that you really need someone to enjoy it with, and after a while everyone I played it with kinda got bored of it, and I never did. You know, I never really did, and I would love to do a game with like basically anybody willing, but thing is, I'm really bad at finding like game-specific communities, right? I'm really bad at finding any communities, really. Every place I'm in is a place I've just kind of ended up in. I've never looked for any of them. Oh, that's a baseball bat. Shit, I kind of want that, but like I also kind of want my 2 guns. Yeah. Let's see. There's like there's really nothing in here, huh? I'll just carry it in my hands for the moment. So the railroad actually ends here, so I'll just follow the normal road for a bit. Oh, I'm getting yellow, so give me a second. I will drink my Spite lemonade. I drink Spite lemonade every day. After all, it's a great motivator. Pam pam tu do 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 dun 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 do do dun 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 dun. Dozer. I love tractor ads. I love tractors. They go truck. At least I assume that's what they do based on the name. I know nothing about tractors. I'm like the least funny person on the stream right now. Alright, we have arrived to Novodmitrovsk. Like I said, one of the areas in the game that is new to the standalone version. Are you stupid? What? This guy? Is that guy for real? Right, this place should have some decent loot by default because it's quite far from the coast, so even though it's a city and not like a military base or anything like that, it should still have higher tier stuff. So it's actually kind of worth it to check out a lot of the buildings, but I'm not going to spend over much time here. BK, where's the BK-43? Not yet. But like, look, you can just find guns now. I'm actually not sure if there's like a lore reason for... Do I want to go up? Yeah, I do, because that's where the that's where the... And that's where the police station is. So I want to go up, then right, and then immediately left. If I'm not, yeah, I think I'm right. I think I know where I'm going. This would be nicer if I at least had a had a compass, but it's honestly quite easy to find your way even without it. It'll be more annoying when I have to look for the military base if I still do not have a compass. So I'll have to actually follow the roads a bit, which adds an extra risk compared to going through the forest. It's so nice of the zombie to wear a high-vis vest to warn me of their coming and, you know, let me prepare myself accordingly. Yeah, there's a big old building over there. We're not going there. That place is actually kind of useless. I found out. Okay, restart required. Yeah, it's quite a bit worse today, unfortunately. But again, that's not a stream thing, that's a DayZ thing on my laptop at least. I really could use some more RAM. I need to talk to... Have to. Alright, yeah, my phone's now on 20%. Hold up, I'll get a wire. DayZ is gonna take a moment to start anyway. Why this shit is my charger? I'm stupid. Oh, I'm... Lads, I'm the opposite of clever. I did not need to get up. The charger was already right here. All I need to do is to figure out where to put this so there's not a mess of cables on my knees. But then again, maybe I just take, you know, deal with the mess of cables on my knees. It's not like I'm using them for anything. That's a fairly weird thing to say, but whatever. Streaming is honestly such a weird phrase generator in so many ways. You hear the most random, I believe the kids are calling it out of pocket shit non-stop on Twitch. Unfortunately, I'm starting to feel quite tired, and like I still have to be online for quite a bit longer today, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's go, play. Like I said, while I'm here in Novodmitrovsk, I'm just going to be swinging by the police station in search of ammo, but after that we're heading straight towards the military base with a possible... no, I don't, actually I think I'm not even going to bother stopping at the summer camp. Yeah, so yeah, there will be there'll be a road that basically leads me straight there that I am going to try and follow. Again, now I would kind of prefer to not have to follow any road really, but unless I find a compass, that's really not an option. And even with a compass, that's honestly a bit sus and might just slow me down a bit too much. Because the thing is, it is so much easier to get lost when you're just trying around in a forest. Obviously. Well, the police station is quite a ways away, that's that over there. Let me get rid of the zombie since he is... Like, when they're in the way and it's a easy 1v1, I think it's better to kill them than to try to stealth past. Like, you just kind of end up wasting your time if you're trying to stealth too much in the game. It's like quicker to just take him out, take him out one-on-one with a few well-placed hits than it is to try and just crawl. Now, my RAM usage issues are of course making this significantly more difficult than it has to be, but I shall persevere. I will persevere. Stupid word, honestly. Persevere. Perseverance. I am okay. We are so back, chat. We got a knife. Knives. Oh, we are so back. Hold on. That's actually good. Shotgun lets me... Like, that actually gives me basically a real fighting chance against players, right? Because a shotgun, especially at close range, will just will at least knock you the fuck out, even if you're armored to bit. If you like, even if you're armored up to your ears, you still gotta take the concussive force, and that'll at least take you down for a bit. Ah, that's a gun. That's a deagle. I'll take it for the moment, but I'll probably throw it out rather quickly as it is badly damaged. It has got 1 round in it, so you know, yeah, could be good if I need to make like, I don't fucking know. I mean, there's really only one use for a single bullet, and I'm not really gonna do it in DayZ or in general. I always think I can pick up that red thing that, like, what's the word for it? I don't know. The red cloth on that. Oh, I'm so bad with words right now. I'm getting tired. I am getting rather tired, but not too tired yet. And DayZ is, well, the nice thing about it is for however ridiculously intense it can get in its highest in its highest blood pressure moments, most of the times it's quite a chill game. And that's really why I think my big reason why I'll take those pristine wool gloves. That'll be better. That's a big reason why I think I always keep coming back to it. It's just because it's so chill. The atmosphere and the vibes. There's just no other game quite like it. Oh, better shotgun. Okay. Okay, so they're all buckshot in here. Excellent. So now I got a shotgun full of buckshot. And 2 rifle slugs in the end. Ideally, you don't want like a mix and match like that, I suppose, but whatever. And I'm not taking this thing. I'm done with it. It's cursed. It's cursed. And did I see a gun? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, that's a Mlock. Okay, I'm straight up throwing out the deagle for the Mlock. Just because, well, the Mlock actually can be a bit... well, it's just a much more reasonable gun to carry around. It's got a silencer on it, and I actually have some 9mm ammo, even though I don't have a magazine yet. But like... oh, no, no! I'm not taking the fucking rack again. Okay, this is pristine versus this is also pristine. I'm not carrying around the two of you, and definitely not carrying around one of you. This gun is like everywhere now. I think because I think it's like the latest, the newest gun in the game at the moment, right? So I think they just kind of cranked the spawn rate to make people actually use it and actually check it out. But there's 3 of them in this fucking building, huh? Like honestly, no, I'm not taking that out of spite, because because I drank that bottle of spite earlier. 7-shot tactical semi-automatic. Honestly, not worth it. Because pristine with the damage, this is not worth. This is not worth it. And if I had like, especially considering that I will likely be replacing it anyway with a... for the moment I'd rather take the one that I've already got. That's another Mlock, and the Worn and versus oh, this one's pristine, so I'm just gonna unload it and get that one extra round. Can't have too many of those, not really. I still can't find any 762 by 39, which is quite frustrating, but well, what you gonna do? That's more what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I think time will soon come to abandon the bet as well, even though I do like it, but it will soon become quite impractical. Okay, there's sometimes stuff at the top here, but only sometimes, very rarely, I think. No, there's nothing. Am I sure I didn't miss anything? Sometimes stuff spawns inside that cupboard. Yeah. Alright then. Let's get out. In that case, let's get out of here. The shotgun is gonna be definitely the shotgun is definitely my best acquisition in this from this building. Oh, what's that? Oh, just gloves. Oh, another lock. There's so many locks. 545, that could be useful. That is some 380 ACP. I'll take it, but I'll probably throw it out quite soon. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I'm going to hit you with a bat now. No, I really. Ooh, that might actually be useful though. Yeah, if I find one of those. And on a military base, I probably won't, but I might. I'm actually straight up not going to bother with checking out the hospital. This is the path that I need to follow, and this is the way I need to go. So I'm just gonna go. The only thing I'm kind of missing is a bottle of water, which I'll have to live with for a moment. The bacon should get me a bit of hydration, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not that worried about it yet. I should have like probably stopped to drink, but I mean I still can. Tell you what, if it goes to yellow, I definitely will. If I follow this path in a bit, I will reach like if I follow this path, then going left, I will eventually reach another small path towards the water pump, the nearest water pump. But I'm only going to take it if I need to, because I think I am actually hydrated enough. Actually, no, the last thing I drank was the Sprite, so that's not the best hydration though. Then is it so? Yeah, so I just, the next path that leads to the left I'll take and drink my fill, and I will be following this path rather closely, even if it might sometimes wind and weave around a bit more than I'd prefer, but because I haven't got a compass, this is really the quicker way to do things. It'd be really funny if I straight up missed that path though. Maybe I already did. I don't think so, but you know, what do I know? I don't know nothing. Okay, but I think that might be it. Right. Yeah, because we're going down now. And I imagine the path on the left would need to connect quite low down to bring me into the town. Or maybe not yet. I don't know, man. I just follow the line. I do sometimes wonder, like, what gets people to... I suppose people are just walking the easiest way they could. I'll check out that thing. There's sometimes useful stuff in there. Mainly I'm curious if there's ammo for my rifle. That's a head. It's fucking... That's a bony head. I mean, I'll take it. It looks nice. Look at me. Fucking geared out with... Got a damn hatchet hanging off my school backpack. Oh. Okay, I'm definitely drinking. Actually, now that I know where I am, yeah, I know that if I... Yeah, here it will weave back like that. And this is where the T-junction will be. So, I will just quickly go down. Yeah. The junction... Well, it's not... Feels weird calling it a junction when it's just like some forced footpath, but... That's what this is, right? It's a junction. It's where the two of the paths connect, converge, touch, and you know, all the nice synonyms we could use. So I just want to get to this part of the town, where I can get down to the water pump, drink the water, and then get back to the footpath. And I've been messaged. Oh, it's a fucking... I think that's my mom complaining about weather. I'm gonna complain back at her, because that's just what we do. We bitch about weather where we live. Oh yeah, sewing kit, very nice, very nice. Very good for fixing up, well, believe it or not, clothes. That's it. That's what I've been looking for. Hello, water pump. Talking about drinking, I have to do a bit of that. Water. And I'm basically going to, since like I plan on going quite a long way without drinking, I'm just going to basically drink until, well, either until I get the full stomach notification, or until I get bored, one of the two. And the boredom might come first. It's I mean, this is not exactly an efficient way of drinking, right? Not entirely sure why you're not just putting your mouth under the spout and just like... I feel like that imaging might be evocative of something else by accident, but okay, full stomach. I'll drink a bit more since I got it very briefly. I want to get it like fully. I want to be full. I want to be like hydrated as fuck. Okay, and that'll be enough. Very good. I am super hydrated right now. You know, something that irritates me a little bit is that I think the hydration and food meters don't really ever go fully. I don't think they ever get completely full. Like, I think the icon just doesn't change above a certain point, and it's really frustrating at sometimes. Like, I keep eating, but I'm not full. Like, what the fuck is this, real life? No, I do get full in real life, don't worry. Come here! Yeah, get wrecked! Fucking nerd. Okay, I think the path should be action. Yeah, that's the path. We're back on the road. We're back on the road to the military base. Fuck me, the only problem with drinking water is that, like, I always instantly get sweaty because my body like, oh shit, I've actually got fluids now. I better use them up to get sweaty as balls. And make the balls sweaty as well. And the thing is, I really fucking hate sweating. Right? I'm not sure, like, if, you know, anybody I mean, somebody out there probably enjoys it, but, like, I really fucking hate sweating. Like, at all. It's just one of the more unpleasant feelings I encounter daily, you know? So, you know, of course I've decided to move to a really fucking warm country. Oh well. Hey Tangelizer, how you doing? We are currently playing Post-Soviet Hiking Simulator 2014. And I'm complaining about getting sweaty. So this is the current status of things. Come. Well, not yet. I'm still on my way. So, if you were, so yesterday I died, right? Yesterday I died. I lost everything. Today I had a good run, but I got killed as well. Just you know, had a pure reaction time contest, which I lost horribly. So this is my second life for the day, and I've been going quite quickly. It just, the problem is that I've had a few more performance issues. I've had to restart the game a couple of times for RAM reasons, mainly due to the area I ended up in being a particularly RAM heavy place. But now I had a bit of a rough start, but I think I'm over it now, because I'm now, I'm not particularly good on guns and stuff like that yet, nor really on my carrying capacity, but I'm definitely at a good enough point, and I've got quite a lot of food, so now I'm heading straight towards one of the major military bases, and basically going to gear up from there. Almost entirely from there. My one worry that I might not have maybe I should. I feel my one worry that maybe I should have stopped. Maybe I should have stopped at the hospital and try and get myself some more hazmat gear, just on the off chance that I get the poison gas event, which is something that happens sometimes. Sometimes you get hit with poison gas artillery in key locations, and of course, you know, every major high-end loot location is subject to that, with the highest end locations being permanently shrouded in poison clouds. And to even loot there, you need either a full hazmat suit or a gas mask and a lot of bandages. Without a gas mask, you're basically fucked. If you inhale that shit, you're very fucked very quickly. And it's one of the more irritating mechanics in the game at the moment, I think. Like, because I kind of enjoy the idea of it, just I just checking if I want to follow, if I wanted to follow that actual road. I don't. I want to keep following this path for the moment until I get to Nagorno. But yeah, like on one hand it creates just, you know, some hazard, some heightened danger to high-end locations besides just the risk of encountering players there. But on the other hand, it also sometimes feels a bit too random, and like, and I mean random in well, a very very literal sense here. Where's the path go? Huh? Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Okay, no. Yeah, it's a very winding and yeah, sometimes it gets a bit hard to see the path with the way it's winding and weaving about. But yeah, like I said, it's sometimes it feels just a bit too random, but and which is I would like to contrast that with the with the also kind of a random chance of encountering another player, and that like that is also effectively random. However, that randomness comes not from straight up random generation, right? Not from not a computer randomness, but rather comes from human unpredictability, which is well, it feels a bit different. Like it feels like a different kind of randomness. I mean, it is a different kind of randomness. It's not that the developers made the arbitrary decision that this should be random. It's just the same randomness that's inevitable in the real life. Well, I'll take the shamag. And because of that, that doesn't feel... well, that feels a lot better. And also because the interactions with other players is really the core of the DayZ experience. The fact that I topical jokes, eh? What do they also wear fucking Russian police uniforms? I mean, that would be on brand. Oh, there's a fucking wolf! I can't be bothered with wolves right now. Like, I have got a shotgun, but... What, the wolf sound? Ah, the zombie. Oh well. Well, I'm used to them at least. The wolves are a much bigger problem. They are quite a bit more aggressive and you can't manipulate them as easily. Where's the fucking... You're on the roof! Okay. Fucking... I really don't want to deal with wolves right now. Mate, that's mate! Where the fuck, mate? Where are the wolves? Ah, there you are. Okay, I need to fucking run away. I died! Fucking wolves! He actually killed me! The fucking wolves! I'm actually mad about this one. I don't care about dying to a player, but to an NPC that feels so much worse. Fuck me, I was so close to the base as well. I should have stayed put. I should have stayed put in the fucking house. But no, I had to go and get my big fucking shotgun out with 5 shells that I've had. Oh man. Zombies are fucking wolves. Zombies are so much easier to deal with. If I was not streaming, I would have just quit when I was... fuck me. I'm gonna respawn right away, I'm gonna at least see where I am, but... I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not going to get geared up. I'm not going to get geared up today. The fucking wolves, man. Why the fucking... Now, see, this is what I mean, that some randomness just feels worse than another. I wouldn't have gave that much of a shit if some random player shot me, but like, because it's fucking NPCs. Am I fucking... And I think I am... Oh, I think I'm near Electro. Yeah, the city over there, I think that's Electro. Unless that's Berezino. The thing is, just such a long way to go, man. That's a lot of just walking, and I just... Nah, that's so much more frustrating than getting killed by a player. I mean, you saw me getting killed by a player, I basically don't give a shit about that anymore. Right, where are we? Okay, there's a sign there. I'm actually gonna go check it out right away. Fuck it, I'm running. I don't care anymore. Man, the fucking wolves. You know what the difference is between wolves and zombies is that the zombies, they they very rarely actually kill you, right? They use Svetlaya. Oh, I'm basically in the same place I was. Brilliant. Oh, not exactly. No, actually, I'm closer. But okay, but I think okay. No, I'm actually quitting right now. Reason for that is I'm starting to hear the sound glitches that you get when the game is running out of RAM, and I think since the game is literally forcing me to quit completely, but you know, effect basically forcing me to quit, right? I haven't really got an option if my other option is to run out of RAM and freeze. So I think this will just have to be it for today. That was a very frustrating death, and but I've got a decent start for the next time. So I think we're going to go ahead and actually let's see if we can raid out to somewhere. Let's see when I can maybe raid out to. Lator's not streaming anymore. Ah no, Lator is streaming. So let's go and just raid out towards Lator Dekta. She has been on the stream fairly consistently recently, and is actually a pretty damn good streamer as well. So let's go ahead and give a little raid. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. But this will have to be it for the day, as between the running out of RAM and the frustrating nature of the death, and the fact that I've been streaming for well over 2 hours now, I'm tired. I'll see you next time. Probably won't be tomorrow. Probably not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I think we'll see. But for now, have a good one, and bye bye.